All right. All right, you guys hear my voice? You hear my voice? Good, good, good. Okay, good, good. Good. I have fun clothes on tonight. I'm in a mood. Okay, so you're not going to do a big flow tonight, you guys. It's going to be our theme is about reflection, to reflect, reflecting. It's going to be a lot of that. Okay, and so I'm going to get you ready for bed. All right, so roll your shoulders back, push your feet. Amber, have you done yoga before? You don't chat it, just thumbs up, thumbs down. Yes, no, little. No. Okay, cool. That's good. Nice to meet you. We'll say hi after. All right, we're just gonna get started. Um, Raise your hand if you've watched Downtown Abbey. You guys, anybody into that show? What is it? Downton Abbey. Anybody know? Oh, I heard a lot. Well, I heard so much about that program, and Aaliyah and I just started it. We got the DVDs from a girlfriend, so we're gonna be watching some Downton Abbey coming up here later on. All right. So bring your hands beside you. This is called mountain pose, Tadasana. All right, roll your shoulders back. If you don't have a candle, no big deal. I just threw that in kind of last minute tonight. It's no big deal. Pull the crown of your head tall towards the ceiling right here. Roll your shoulders back. Just drop your eyes soft or closed. Keep your chin down. Feel the muscles around your spine. So squeeze into your shoulder blades, your strong stance. Wiggle your toes. Push down the balls and the heels of your feet. Take a big inhale with me right here. Big, big, big inhale. So inhale through your nose. Expand your belly. Use your belly muscles, your abdominal muscles to push out to give your diaphragm room to go down. On your exhale, just press down right here. Clasp behind any way you choose and roll your shoulders back. Squeeze into your blades. That's your exhale, and draw your belly strong into your back. Do it again. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Rise up. Yeah. And a big exhale. Sink down. Draw your belly in strong. Pull your pelvic floor up. Open through. Lift your heart towards the sky. Right here. Take another breath in. Pada is your feet, to engage your feet down. Pada Bandha. On your exhale, sink in, hands to heart right here. Hold right here. If you have your candle, get your candle. If you don't, just chin towards your fingers right here. And I want you to dedicate your flow tonight, dedicate your experience tonight, your time on your mat, whatever your practice is. I want you to dedicate that right now. And candles are like fires. When you look into them, they're mesmerizing, they're meditative, right? They're so therapeutic. And I want you to just sink in right here and dedicate right now. So chin down towards your fingers, or maybe hold your hands out in prayer hands and just dedicate tonight what you want to reflect on. It can be anything, no judgment. So whatever came to your mind. And you can change it and switch it to different themes, different places in your life, different quadrants, different themes that are going on in your life. But I want you to reflect, and maybe there's just one thing. There's one thing that you want to reflect on as you breathe tonight, as you hold shapes, as you move your body, as you lay still. You dedicate this time to you, what you'd like to reflect on. And then let it have its way. Try not to control it. Try not to guide it. Just be with that theme for yourself. What do you want to reflect on? What part of your life? To inhale, inhale, inhale the permission, inhale the invitation to that reflection. Exhale whatever comes to you, this ebb and flow of insight, of clarity, of information, of receiving, of learning, of dancing with it, of letting go. If you have your candle, go ahead and place it down somewhere where you're going to flow. Right here. And I want you to take your body, everybody, down in Shavasana on your back. Take it down in Shavasana on your backs. Begin your Ujjayi breath right now. And if you can't hear me, somebody jump up and wave at me and I'll fix it. But if you got me, if it's all good, then great. So you're on your back. Walk your shoulder blades down your mat so that it puffs up your heart a little bit. Let your hands just be open beside you, palms up or down, whatever you like. Lay your shoulders back and down, heads relaxed. Let your feet fan out just side to side. As you breathe in through your nose and exhale out your nose, your yoga prana breath, your ujjayi breath. As you inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, breathe. Expand. And exhale. Draw your belly towards your back. Exhale out your nose. This breath that warms the body, warms the muscles. Come back into your dedication tonight of what you're going to reflect on. What you're going to reflect on. Let thoughts come, let ideas come. They'll come and go. Take this journey tonight, and you might even switch reflections, which you want to reflect on. So right here, just lay heavy in your Shavasana. As you inhale, 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 your belly expands, your pelvic floor relax. And on your exhale, out your nose, draw your belly in strong towards your back, pull your pelvic floor up like an elevator. So this action, this life in your breath. The first movement we took as we came into the world. Inhale, inhale. Hello, Spike, welcome. Spike, I want to ask you as you come in, Allie, if you're joining us, Allie and Spike, please think for a little bit here what you'd like to dedicate your time to tonight. As you give this time to yourself, that you'd like to reflect on, something in your life you'd like to reflect on, as our inspiration and theme tonight is to reflect. To reflect on something, to reflect back on something, to reflect maybe on something that you're wanting to manifest. Let your bodies go heavier into your mat. Notice the back of your head. Notice your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Notice your breath as you purposely, with your muscles, let your belly expand towards the ceiling. Your pelvic floor relax on your inhale. And on your exhale, draw your belly towards your back and pull your pelvic floor up. Let your pelvic floor close. Notice your hips and your butt, the back of your legs, your calves and your heels. Notice your body right there, right now. It's time to end your day in this grand idea and notion of focus. It's a relaxed intention. What's your reflection tonight? What are you reflecting on? As thoughts come, just notice your thoughts and then send them away. Come back to focusing on your breath. Come back to what comes up for you around your focus. What comes up for you? Bodies go heavier as you dedicate this time to you, just being completely right here. You're going to slowly walk your feet towards your butt. So your knees are bent and feet are on the ground. Slowly walk your feet towards your butt. Now with bent legs, put your right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Draw your low back into the floor and pull your low belly into your back. Continue right here. Legs are bent. Pull your low back down to the floor. Draw your belly into your low back. So keep your back engaged. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Push your feet down. Energetically pull your knees towards each other, but not to touch. Ground down your low back and your low belly into the floor. Continue to inhale, let your belly rise, but keep your low back into the floor. And on your exhale, pull your belly in strong and low back pushes down more as you pull your pelvic floor up to meet it. Keep everything down, your butt is down. One more breath right here. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Let your belly up and your pelvic floor open and relax. On your exhale, push your low back down more. Pull your belly into your back and pull your pelvic floor up to meet it. Push your feet into the floor. Now bring your hands beside you, right by your hips. Walk your feet closer to your butt. Begin on an inhale to lift your hips up towards the sky. This is a bridge. Inhale, lift up. Lift, 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 lift. Stay here for your exhale. Push your feet down, energetically knees together. Walk your shoulder blades down your mat. Maybe interlace your hands underneath. Lift your hips here. Maybe take your hands underneath your low back or your hips and lift your hips up. Breathe here. Inhale, lift higher. On your exhale, you're going to lay down one vertebra at a time. Start at your upper back, through your middle back, down. Place everything down. Pull your low back into the floor. Draw your belly into your low back. Inhale, lift again. Bridge your hips. Lift from your tailbone, your low back, middle back, upper back. Lift up. On your exhale, lower down slow. Drop one vertebra at a time. Inhale again, lift up, lift, bridge your hips up, lift high, energetically knees towards each other, lift. Exhale, lower down slow. Sink your low back into the floor. Draw your knees into your armpits and spread out your feet. Open your feet wide, hips are way out, way far away, and pull your knees towards your armpits. As you're here, gaze to the left. As you pull your knees towards your armpits, towards the floor, point and flex your feet. Pull your low back down, your tailbone down, and draw your belly into your low back. Stay in your Ujjayi breath as you build heat in your body. And now with your head still to the left, let your body rock over side to side, over one hip and then over the other hip. Let your body rock. Bring your head back to center. Bring it to the right. Point and flex, wiggle through your ankles. Round your ankles both ways. Walk back and forth. Drop your shoulders away from your face. Now bring your knees directly center in your chest. Bring your head up. Use your abs to lift your chest towards your legs. You're going to hug in your right knee, flex both feet, lengthen your left leg, and hover your heel off the floor. Stay here, breathe here. On your exhales, pull your belly away from your leg. Pull your shoulders down. Go ahead and switch legs. Now draw your left knee in, flex your feet, pull your shoulders down, draw your belly in. Lift, pull your belly in as you lift your chest towards your leg. Now do 4 switch. Every time you switch, lift and pull, drop your shoulders. Switch. Lift and pull, drop your shoulders. You got this nice boat shape in your torso. Draw your belly away from your legs on your exhale. Bring your both knees in. Take your head down again. Stay here, breathe here. Make sure you tuck your chin towards your chest. Just hug your knees in right here. On an inhale, take your legs, knees down to your left, gaze to the right. That's your inhale. Exhale, bring your knees back up. Pull your belly in strong. So active in your supine twist. Inhale, take your knees to the right, gaze to the left. On your exhale, pull your belly in strong. Lift your knees. Bring your knees back to the left, gaze to the right. Your exhale, bring your legs up. On your inhale, take them down as you gaze the opposite way. You're going to transfer this 4 more times. Inhale on your way up. On your way down. Inhale on your way down. Exhale on your way up. So use your belly muscles. Inhale on your way down. Exhale on your way up. I'm going to do 1 more. Exhale on my way up. And now straighten your legs straight up to the sky. Stack your ankles over your knees and your knees over your hips. Point your toes to your nose, chin towards your chest. Let the circulation flow right here. Draw your low back into the floor. Pull your belly into your low back. Soften your eyes or maybe drop your eyes closed. Let your hands be out like a T or maybe a cactus goalpost here. Stay here, breathe here. Energy, tailbone down to the ground. Legs as straight as you can make them. Soften your knees if you need to. Take a couple more rounds of breath here. As you inhale, let your belly expand and your pelvic floor soft and open. On your exhale, draw your belly in strong. Pull your pelvic floor up. Chin towards your chest. Relax your shoulders. Draw your knees into your chest. And now you're going to rock side to side over your left hip. Rock over your right hip. Let your whole body go to one side. Whole body goes over. Let your whole body rock one side. 2 more times. Take it over your hip. Your head goes the same direction as your body. Take it over and back. And now, let your legs go out and your arms reach above your head. Inhale. Stretch through your heels and reach your hands like you're reaching to touch something behind you. Inhale, inhale, arch your back if you want. On your exhale, just take your hands like you're going to paint the ceiling with the bottom of your palms and bring your hands down to your side. Drop your spine. Inhale, wave your hands back up over your head. Reach, maybe point your toes this time or flex through your heels. Arch your back if you want. This is a big inhale. Expand your belly. On your exhale, wave your hands back down like you paint the ceiling with your fingertips and down to your side. Drop your spine on purpose. Pull it in. Inhale, lift, wave. Stretch through your feet. Heels point or flex through your heels. And on your exhale, bring your arms back down. Drop your whole spine. Draw your belly in. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, inhale. Reach, get long, lengthen. Exhale, bring it down, wave your arms down. Stay here, breathe here. Let your whole body go heavy. Let it go heavy. Let your head go wherever it wants. Drop your eyes closed. Again, this time to reflect. This time to purpose, to take moments to look in, to look at something, to reflect, to set your own intention of your reflection. What do you want to do with it? What do you want to see about it? Breathe into it. Let information come. Let surrender come. Let moving forward come. You're going towards something or away from something with graceful permission. gently, slowly start to windshield wiper your feet side to side. Let them go back and forth. Or maybe they go out and in and out and in and out and in. And slowly, you're going to walk your feet in here, draw your knees into your chest, and start to go back and forth the length of your mat. So you're going to go back and forth the length of your mat. Go back onto your back and then up onto your butt. Back onto your back and up onto your butt. No big deal. No fancy way today. Just get back and get up. Just get back and get up. Maybe you don't hold onto your legs. Just back and up. Take it. Maybe when you go back, you extend long because you want a little bit more activity here. Huh? Whatever you want here. Extend long. Go out and go up. Rock back and forth. Make this yours. Get creative. Take up your whole mat. Take it up. Take it back. Find your big inhale somewhere. Find your big exhale. A couple more times. Extend your body or just in your ball roll up and down. One more time and everybody land sitting up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. So as you sit up, you're going to come into cross legs. Take your hands with the strength of your hands and push your sternum, your chest forward, your crown of your head tall. Take a big inhale, reach your arms to the sky, expand your belly. On your exhale, your left hand takes your right leg, set your right arm behind your butt and turn twist to your right. Stay here, breathe here. So with your arm strength, sit forward, gaze behind, expand your belly on your inhale. Stay for your exhale as you draw your belly in strong. Pull your pelvic floor up. Inhale, come back. Reach your arms to your ceiling. And now exhale, right hand to your left. Sit tall, left hand behind your butt. Sit tall, twist, turn. Stay here, breathe here. Your arms are strong and they pull and they twist. Your belly expands on your inhale. Stay for your exhale. Go deeper into your turn if it's for you. Inhale, arms to the ceiling. One breath, one move. Exhale, turn, twist to your right. Inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, turn, twist to your left. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Stay here for your exhale as you come and help your legs to cross the other way. Sit tall, pull tall. Sink into your sits bones, rock it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn, twist to your right. Inhale, reach up. Drop your shoulders, lift with your torso. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, reach. On your exhale this time, just sink over and lengthen through your left side body. Gaze up or down. So be light and gentle in how you lean into your right arm. Push your left hip down. As you come up, use your torso. Lift your right arm. Inhale, come on up. Sit tall. Exhale, sink over. Light into your left side. Gaze up or down. Stretch. Rainbow your right side body. Push your right hip down. Exhale all your air. Another round of breath. On an inhale, lift. On your exhale this time, reach your hands for your knees or below your knees on your shins. Lay back, lengthen straight arms. Drop your shoulders, tuck your chin, draw your belly in. Let your shoulder blades separate, drop your shoulders. Breathe. Inhales. Exhales, let go deeper, deeper. Inhale, reach up, come up with me. And on your exhale, cross the other way. Sit tall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink over and rainbow through your left side. Push your left hip down. Sink over more, go more, go more. Stay here, breathe here. On your exhales, take it in deeper into your shape. Use your torso as you lift up your right arm. Lift, inhale, drop your shoulders. Expand your belly. Exhale, sink over. Stay here. Another round of breath. Let go. Sink over. Lengthen through your right side. Let go of your left arm. Come up. Use your torso. Inhale. And exhale. Sink back long. Grab your legs. Long arms. Lay back. Trust your body. Tuck your chin. Drop your shoulders. Stay here. Big inhale. Expand your belly. On your exhale, drop your shoulders. Tuck your chin. Draw your belly and separate through your blades. Inhale, come. Sit tall here. You're going to take your feet, bring your feet together, grab your toes. With energy, push your knees towards the ground. You're always going to use your arm strength here to help guide you in the depth of where you want to go. Crown of your head tall. Sit forward, put your chest, your sternum forward. Pull your shoulders down, push your knees towards the floor. And if you like, right here, you can push and release, push and release. Gaze and look your chin to your left shoulder. And then turn to your right chin to your right shoulder.
Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part.
Slowly unwind all this, let go. You're gonna take your whole body now, turn, come onto all fours, so tabletop. Let your head hang, legs are a little wide, shoulders over your wrists. Fan your fingers open like starfish on a rock. Okay, and now, let your ribs go one way and your hips go the other. Your arms can bend as much as you want, take up a lot of space. So ribs one way, hips the other. I'm gonna bend my arms a lot and sink in as I roll my spine and move it like a snake. Ribs one way, hips the other. You continue as you inhale, let your belly expand. On your exhales out your nose, draw your belly up strong. Take a great big inhale right here, gaze forward, let your belly fall as you breathe in, cow. And on your exhale, catch your back, tuck your chin, round your back, draw your belly up and in, push away the floor. Inhale, move back through cow, gaze forward, let your belly expand towards the ground. And exhale, tuck your chin, push away the floor, draw your belly up and in. Inhale one more time, come up through cow, gaze forward, maybe you tuck your tailbone towards the sky. And then on your exhale, draw your tailbone underneath you, like you're going to look at it, and then draw your belly up and in. Sit back just a little bit, stay here, breathe here. So when you sit this back, as you're in your cat back, it's going to come more into your low back here. As you just sit back a little bit. Take another round of breath in your cat right here. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, push deeper into your cat. Sit back a little more. Gaze forward, neutral in your tabletop. Take a big exhale as you bring your right leg forward. All right, so bring your right leg forward. And you're gonna sit back, bend your right leg and bend your left leg. So if you look at me, you can see how I'm sitting. So you're here. And then turn and face your right leg. Turn and face your right leg. Take your whole body down, lay over your right leg. Take it down, drop your belly, drop your chest, lay all it down. Stack your hands and put your hands on your forehead. Stay here, release your hips. Wiggle, point, and wiggle your toes, and then lay your feet down. It's time when we come in close to ourselves. You bring your focus back into what you're reflecting on. There's this place in your life that brings you to the attention that it has on you. Maybe different areas that you can kind of dance around with tonight. What is something that's big, that's meaningful? It might be hard, but to take a look at, to reflect. You're going to take your hands and frame your right knee. Frame your right knee. And you're going to take it down like a push-up, down onto your leg, and then push up. Exhale. Inhale, sink it down. Let your head go. Exhale, push up one more time. Long, long breath. Inhale down on this one. Inhale, inhale down. Take your time. Exhale, push up, push. Bring your arms to the sky. Take an inhale. Sweep them around to the other side. Take your whole body, turn. Bring your legs out straight. Flex your feet so your toes point towards your nose. Use your hands to kickstand if it's too much in the back of your legs. Soften your knees if it's too tight in the back of your legs, and just sink forward right here. So let your arms help you. Back off of it, sit up all the way tall, relax your feet, inhale, rise up. And on your exhale, place your hands behind you right here. Listen, put your hands down, lift your hips off the floor for a second, gaze back if you want to. Let everything go down slow. Take another inhale, lift, raise your arms. Exhale, lay forward your way, soften your knees if you need to, use your hands to kickstand, lay down your best way. Inhale, find your way back up. Relax your feet now, reach. On your exhale, bring your arms down and around. Land them on the ground. Take a big inhale, lift your hips. Let your head go back if it's for you. Super small moves, guys, no big deal. Inhale, reach up. Last one, exhale, lay forward. Flex through your heels, point your toes to your nose. Wherever you can go here, where it's not too intense, but you're taken into the shape. Find your way onto the other side now where you bend your left and bend your right leg. You're here. Keep adjusting. Do what you want to do to find your way into your shape. Take a big inhale, lift up. And on your exhale, go ahead now and lay down. Hands stack underneath your head. Stack your hands on your forehead. Let everything go. Let your feet go. Come back to your commitment of your Ujjayi breath as you inhale through your nose. Expand your belly into your leg. Let your pelvic floor open. Exhale, draw your belly up strong and pull your pelvic floor up to meet it. Let your shoulders go. Let your head go. Inhale, expand your belly into your leg. Exhale, contract. Exhale out your nose, your Ujjayi breath. Ask your feet to relax. Slowly begin to place your hands on both sides of your right knee. Take a great big inhale as you push up. And you can go wherever you want to go on your ups. Exhale, take it down. Press up. Find your inhale and find your exhale. Sink down. This sweet little baby weight bearing. Push your body up. Fan your fingers open. Gaze up. Exhale, take it down. On your inhale this time, come up. Bring your arms up, bring them up. You're going to move out of this. Exhale, plant your hands down on your mat to bring your body up to a plank. So now stack your shoulders over your wrists, fan your fingers open, and in your plank, pedal out your feet. So push one heel towards the floor at a time. Gaze forward. Soften your elbows, draw your belly up and in. And press one heel down at a time. Sink in. Stay in the focus of your Ujjayi breath as you move in your body. On purpose, draw your belly up strong. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale. Now slowly resist gravity. Bring your knees down, big toes to touch. Widen your knees the width of your mat. If it's not for you, you can put your knees together and you're going to push your tailbone back to your heels to child pose. Sink back here. Use your arms and your hands to push your tailbone back more. And then sink your forehead onto the mat or under your hands. Or relax your arms beside you or bring them around and reach for your feet for embryo. Massage your feet one day. You can place your hands behind your head and your neck to prayer hands. Come up high on your elbows here. Hug your arms into your head. And again, you're in a shape of drawing in to reflect. To practice this idea of always having to work hard. Just let it go. It's hard to get into shapes. It's hard to stay in the focus of your breath, the focus of contracting your abs, and on the inhale, expand. This beautiful movement that's life, that is life-giving oxygen. Life-giving as it feeds our cells, as it creates more lung capacity, more detox, more fat burn, breath, more freedom. You're going to take a few more rounds of breath right here. I want you to sink into your child pose. Maybe you try something new and you bring your legs further apart or closer together. Try something new with your hands. Maybe take a bind behind your back and look to clasp your hands and lift and your fingers towards the sky, or just grab your forearms for a bind. Find something, or just relax it all together and stay in your breath. And I want you to come back into your reflecting. How much are you taking time to just be in a space of no judgment, no worry, no concerns? Just this look-see. Take this look-see at an area of importance for you. Something maybe that's hard to look at. To reflect on it for just a little while. And to get some beautiful insight, beautiful information. Sink in, let go, let go, let go, let go. Sink into your child pose. See if you can find something. In a child pose, when your knees are far apart, it is so good for your hips. A child pose is so good for your digestive tract. When your knees are close together, it goes more into your low back. Sink in. On your next inhale, slowly start to move your body out of it to tabletop. Tuck your toes and exhale everything out your mouth. Downward facing dog. Tailbone to the sky. Push your body up and back towards your legs. So your whole body looks like a teepee. And your tailbone is the top of the teepee. Continue in your ujjayi breath right here. And here, pedal out your feet. Heels down one at a time. Draw your belly up and in. Fan your fingers open, space between your fingers, and you're not looking at your hands. You're letting your head go all the way through to look at your feet. You push your whole upper body towards your legs. Push your hands energetically down and forward. Your downward facing dog. Take a big inhale as you move your dog into a high plank. And on your exhale, slowly drop to your knees. Push back to child pose all the way. Keep your toes tucked. Inhale, come back through your tabletop or plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 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 slow. Move through plank or tabletop. Exhale, sink slowly back. Child pose, sink it back. Inhale, move through your tabletop or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come back to tabletop or plank. And exhale, sink back, child pose, push back. Lengthen through your armpits and shoulders. Inhale, come up through your tabletop, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come back through plank or tabletop. On your exhale, sink down towards your knees, cat your back, and then sink into child pose. Inhale, come up through cow, 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 come through cow, tabletop, cow, through your plank, and downward facing dog. Inhale, come to your plank or tabletop. Exhale, sink your knees, cat your back, sink into your child pose. Inhale, swim up through cow as you come up through tabletop to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you come to tabletop or plank. Exhale, slowly dropping to your knees as you push to your cat into your child pose. You just find your own creativity as you move back through tabletop, come up through cow, downward facing dog. Exhale all your air. Inhale, come to plank. Stay here, hold here. High plank. Line your shoulders up over your wrists, fan your fingers open, puff up your upper back. Your neck is an extension of your spine, so lift your ears. Make sure your hips are equal with your shoulders, but your butt's not in the air. Take another inhale right here. Exhale slowly to your knees. Sink into child pose. Take it all the way back. A couple rounds of breath right here. As you're here, open and close your hands. Rotate your wrists and maybe massage your wrists. Let everything sink back. Wiggle your hips towards your tailbone. Wiggle your tailbone towards your heels. Wiggle, wiggle. Tell your hands thank you as you build this strength and endurance. It's a practice. It'll come. You're doing great. And I want you to take your candle, if you have it, and put it at the top of your mat. If you don't have your candle, just look at the top of your mat. It's fine. You're going to take your whole body into a forearm plank. Your arms are in number 11, so your hands don't connect. Your elbows are close, and fan your fingers open like sunflowers. You're right here in your forearm plank. Squeeze your quads, pull your shoulders back, gaze forward at your candle. Hold here. Try not to have your butt up. Your hips are equal with your shoulders. Squeeze your quads. Work in your ujjayi breath as you inhale your belly towards the floor. Exhale, draw your belly up and in. Pull your pelvic floor up. Stay here, breathe here. If you need to slowly take it to your knees, go ahead. If you go back into child pose, go wherever you need to go. Hold here, breathe here. Feel the heat build. Watch your candle. Or not. Gaze forward at the top of your mat. Take a great big inhale wherever you are with me. And on your exhale, sink to your knees super slow. Keep your tailbone high. Keep your tailbone high right here. Walk your knees towards your elbows. You're on your forearms. So hold here, tailbone high. You're going to take your hands. Make a fist out of your hands. Bring your hands together, clasp them together, and drop your forehead onto the knuckle of your thumbs. Hold here, breathe here. Tailbone high.
Certain kind of light.
Let your belly get big as you inhale. Let it fall towards the ground. Let your pelvic floor open. Your exhale, draw your belly up strong. Pull your pelvic floor up. Close it all. Everything's dark. Inhale, inhale. Expand everything. Open everything. Tailbone high. And your exhale, draw everything in. Close everything up.
Everybody say, do each and every little thing.
Bring your body up into tabletop right here. Bring your knees all the way together. Your candle's at the top of your mat if you have one tonight. And extend your right arm and your left leg. Extend your right arm and your left leg. Bird dog. Hold here, breathe here. Just gaze at your candle at the top of your mat. Work your ujjayi breath. The very top of your right foot is on the floor, not your toes unless your foot cramps. Reach through your fingertips. Your palms face to the left. Lengthen through your left leg. Point your toes down. On your exhale, take it under, elbow, nose, and knee. Take it under, elbow, nose, and knee. Bring it all in. Round your back. Inhale, take it out, lengthen. Exhale, round through your back, elbow, nose, and knee. Take it under, round. Did your nose and your elbow and knee to touch one day? Inhale, take it out slow. On your exhale, take it under, round under. Inhale, take it out slow. Stay here. Bring your right hand down, tuck your right toes. Take a big inhale and lift into a three-legged dog, your right leg in the air. Your left leg in the air, left leg in the air. Yeah, and then just exhale, both feet come together, down dog. push your tailbone high to the sky. Take a big inhale here.
See your face again.
Cleansing breath out your mouth.
And I know
Take a
my
big inhale, come
favorite
back
word.
to a high plank. Hold here, breathe here. If you need to go on your forearms, take it down. Gaze at the top of your mat or your candle. Squeeze your quads. Fan your fingers open, soften your elbows, puff up your upper back. Pull your belly up towards the sky. Build some energy right here. Watch the reflection. Watch your candle. Watch it dance.
Can't you see
Inhale.
what I am?
Exhale, strong contract.
I move heaven and earth for you.
Take another inhale here. Slowly, when you're ready on your exhale, resist gravity, bring it down slow. Both knees to touch. Inhale, left arm reaches, right leg. Here's your bird dog. Stay here, breathe here. Palm faces to the right, your wrist is straight. Come on, like you're reaching to grab something. Lift through your right leg, toes point down, flex through your heel. Take a great big inhale. And exhale, round under. Take it under, elbow, nose, and knee. Inhale, reach. And exhale, round under. Push away the floor with your right arm, nose and knee, and round your back. Tuck your belly up and in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, take it under. Inhale, reach. Bring your left hand down, tuck your left toes. Take it up for an inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg in the air. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your dog, wiggle it out. And while you're here, stay in your dog and shake out your right hand. Shake out your left hand. Open and close. Sink it down super slow. Push back, child pose, feet touch, knees all the way to touch. Bring yourself into your child pose. Put your arms wherever you'd like. Maybe you try something new. Hands behind your head. Hug your elbows into your head. Palms touch behind your head and neck. Maybe relax them all together or reach them around for your feet. Let your shoulders roll forward. Or maybe your arms just go behind you, palms up, and let your shoulders roll forward. Just ha. Now on purpose, I want you to inhale your belly into your legs. Open your pelvic floor. This breath and this shape that is so beautiful to relax anxiety, to encourage empowerment. In your exhales, you draw your belly up strong and pull your pelvic floor up to meet it. Going to take a couple more rounds of breath right here. Let everything go. Sink into the shape. Stay in the activity and the strength of your breath. What are you reflecting on? Stay in your breath, but be intentional. Where's your thoughts? Where are you at? Your thoughts. Your heart. You would have reflect on today. I want to dance with something today. What idea do you have? It's time to pull that trigger. It's time to put some fire under you to go get whatever that is. What are you reflecting on? Who's somebody you need to talk to? Somebody you need to forgive. Somebody you need to ask forgiveness for. Maybe forgive yourself. With purpose, I want you to take a great big inhale. Let your belly expand. Let your pelvic floor open. Super slow and strong on your exhale, out your nose. Draw your belly towards your back. Pull your belly button towards your pelvic floor and pull your pelvic floor up like an elevator. On an inhale, come back to your tabletop and just sink your butt over to one direction. Sink it over. You're going to go right from a seated position as you resist gravity all the way down. Let your shoulders relax and roll them. Chin to one shoulder, look chin to the other shoulder, and just take it down slowly. Take it down. If you have your candle, bring your candle to one side of your head so that it's not at your feet. Lay your body all the way down. You're going to bring the sole of your feet together, and your knees are going to fall out to each side of the mat in your supine butterfly. Your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. Walk your shoulder blades down towards your feet. Push the sole of your feet together. Now listen. Keep your knees out wide. Right under, you feel your sacrum. Right under your butt, your sacred sacrum. You have the knife edge of both your feet against the mat. You're going to push energy into the knife edge of both feet. Keep your knees down and hover your sacrum. Hover your tailbone off the floor. Just hover. Hover right here, just a tiny little bit. Keep your knees wide. Push the knife edge of both feet down. The sole of your feet are together. And hover your tailbone off the ground. Hover here. Your chin towards your chest. Your head's on the floor. Let your eyes be soft or closed. Hover. Let the energy build right here. Hover. If your knees try to take over, or your hips try to take over, let your knees fall out. Push more energy into the knife edge of your feet. Push your feet together. Just hover right off the ground, not too high. It's not a bridge. Just hover your tailbone. Let it build energy. Let it bring you to shake. Chin towards your chest. Relax your shoulders. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Your arms rest beside you. Hover your tailbone just right off the ground. Notice your face. Let your forehead relax and fall. The space between your eyebrows. Let your body feel the shake and the hover. Continue in your breath as you inhale and your belly pushes your hand up. And on your exhale, draw your belly and pull your pelvic floor up as you hover your tailbone off the floor. Let your hips stay open. Your knees are open. Push the knife edge of your feet down. The soles are together and push and hover. Try not to squeeze your butt. Stay here. A couple more rounds of breath. Let it hover. Let it shake. It's so releasing. It's so healing. Let it shake. Focus on your inhale. Inhale. Lift your hand with your belly. Exhale. Contract. Draw in. Pull your pelvic floor up. Lift high. Let your tailbone hover. Try not to squeeze your butt. Chin towards your chest. Relax your shoulders, your face. On an exhale, friends. From your middle back to your low back to your tailbone, your glutes. Let everything go. Let it go. Let your hands leave your belly and your chest and bring them out to your side. Let it go. Let your breath be its own rhythm. This is your Supta Baddha Konasana, your supine butterfly. Let your body be heavy. Slowly on an inhale, put your hands on the outside of your legs and help your legs to come up, knees to touch. Push your low back into the floor again. Draw your belly into your low back. Lift your knees to your chest. And then draw your knees into your armpits as you widen your hips and your feet. Pull. Pull your knees towards your armpits. Point and flex your feet. If it's for you and you know and you like happy baby, you're going to stack your ankles over your knees. Grab your feet wherever you want. And wherever you're at in here, knees towards your armpits or happy baby. Rock over to your left. Rock over to your right. Push your tailbone down. Come over your hip, your glutes, as you rock side to side. Take your time. Relax in your breath. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. You're going to take your right ankle above your left leg in a supine pigeon. Both of your legs are 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Push away your right knee as you resist it, and pull your left hamstring as you resist it. Push your tailbone down, shoulders down. Push, pull, resist. Take a big inhale, keep the shape, just relax it. And on your exhale, flex your feet. Both legs are 90. Push away your right knee, pull your your left hamstring, pull. Stay in this shape, and I want you to let your left heel drop to your butt. Take your right hand through the center of your legs. Bring your head up and reach around and grab both hands around your left shin. Right here. And now lay your head down. Hold here, breathe here. Pull in, pull it in, hug it in. Your right ankle still above your left leg. Flex your feet. Just release your arms. Let your legs fall to the right. Your right foot is on your left leg. Let your whole body fall, your legs fall, and then gaze to your left. Let your arms relax outside of you. So with energy, your right foot guides your left knee over, opens up your left side body. Try not to kickstand on your feet. Slowly release as you stay like this, but stack your left knee on top of your right in supine twist. Pull your heels towards your butt, your knees up towards your chest. Gaze to your left and let everything go. Try to lay both shoulders down. Gaze more to your left. Let everything go heavy. Soften or close your eyes. You're going to slowly bring your body back to center. Bring your left ankle above your right leg. And take your supine pigeon here. So you're going to push away your left leg. And with your hamstring on your right hand, pull it towards you. So push, pull, resist. Push, pull, resist. Right here. Breathe here. And keep both feet flexed. Good job, everybody. Breathe here. And now just stay in the shape, but relax. Take a big inhale. And on your exhale, one more time, flex your feet. Legs are both 90 degrees. Push, pull, resist. Push away your left knee, pull your hamstring. And slowly let your legs fall to the left as you gaze to the right. Arms come out to the side. And if it's okay with you now, the weight of your left foot is going to guide your right knee down. Try to relax your feet. Your gaze is to the right as your legs are to the left. At any time, you can unwind and stack your right knee on top of your left if it's too much. Slowly unwind. Take your right knee on top of your left. Stack them up even if you can. Pull your heels to your butt, knees towards your chest. Gaze more to your right and let everything go. Just let it go. Go heavy onto your mat. You're going to take your legs and your hips. Come back and follow the direction of your head to the right. If you have a candle, just bring the candle right to the side of your mat. So your gaze is on your candle and you're in your fetal position, your final shape. Let everything go. As you bring your knees close to your heart and your head hugs in, you can soften your eyes or close your eyes or gaze at your candle. And at this one final shape, as you let your weight go, as we practice being still. And reflect on all your reflections tonight. The thoughts that came up to you as you were in your body, in your breath. As you entertained our inspiration on reflection. To take the time to breathe with purpose, to take the time to reach in for ideas and information and thoughts and memories, decisions, wonders. To just be so with yourself, with each other. Let everything go. Slowly start to come back into your breath as you intentionally take a great big inhale. And on your exhale, gently, slowly start to come to a seated position. See if you can bring your head up last. Bring your head up very last. And hands at your heart center, chin to fingers, and if you have your candle, bring your candle in between your hands. Sit up tall, the crown of your head, feel the muscles come around your spine. And take a great big inhale. And a big exhale out your mouth. And I just wish for all of us to continue to meet in this place. Yourself, myself, whether we're together or on our own. That we meet in these places to move our bodies, to focus on breath, to receive the cleansing that brings. To be here to make it happen takes a lot. I appreciate that about you and about me. Amber, it was wonderful to have you. Allie, if you're still in the room, it was awesome to have you tonight. Curran, Alicia, Taylor, I know you're in the house. Spike, Joanne, I love you so much, everybody. I'm going to say hi to you if you want real quick, and then we're going to bed. Have an amazing night, everybody. Namaste. Amen. Good job tonight. Good job. You want to say hi, Curran? I see you right at your camera.
Thank you. That was
You're so
perfect.
welcome.